Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Survival World. So, I'm starting over here for a very good reason. As you guys can kind of see, we've done some automatic farms. Now, I didn't film them in person just because I didn't feel like it's boring to watch me build these farms that only really take about 10 minutes to make. So, the bamboo works really well. I like it. For sure, the bamboo will stay as it is because I don't think we need that much bamboo other than what we have, and it produces really fast. We have the Sugarcane Farm, which is iffy. I think it's really small, and I did that on purpose. I want to build a flying one, so actually over that way we have one set up for a um, flying sugarcane, like a flying machine farm. So at some point we'll get into that when I have the enough materials for it. Then we have a pumpkin and melon farm. This is the pumpkin. I think actually almost all of these are fully grown, so it should start producing full rates. We still might make another one of these, and then we have a melon farm over here, and I had like one or two melon seeds, so I had a small little one going. The melon farm is not there yet, so we're not getting any melons from that right now, but we will eventually, and that will be really nice. Though I have plans for us build something really cool today, but first we have to go on a little bit of an adventure. So I'm going to sleep, and then let's go on this adventure real quick. So when I was trying to find a jungle for bamboo, I came out over here to the ocean, and we found there was this coral reef biome. So first off, I eventually will get sea pickles because I want to use them for like a sea pickle farm. We could make one of those, and they're really cool. So we'll gather up some of those. But also, the coral. I'm actually looking. I don't remember exactly how it looks. We'll have to look around for it. I'm looking for bubble coral, and that is because I'm going to be using a part of it in the build that I have planned for us today. So having this coral reef biome right here is really nice. It's really close to the house. Um, but also it's pretty big. It goes all the way like over there and even out of the render distance, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I'm gonna gather up a lot of coral, and then we will get onto this build. Okay, so I got the bubble, the coral blocks. It's right here. So this is the material chest, and you kind of wondering why, and it's very we have this. So let's show it down here real quick. Uh, Cave spider spawner. So basically, as it's known, I live on top of a mine shaft. So as I was doing the other farms, I also made this cave spawner. The can't speak. This cave spider spawner, for the spider eyes, because I needed to make more potions and stuff because I want to start working with the villagers. And it just happens that where this was lined up, it also leads over to our geode that I was using to collect for tinted glass. Now this works, so this is actually in the ravine. I think where is the? It's right here. This is in the cave in the ravine system that has the mine shaft in it, and all of like my tunnels and stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is eventually possibly make this into an automatic farm, but I'm not exactly sure yet. I don't exactly know how to make those. I'd have to actually like look up a video and stuff. But that's one idea we have. But this is the block palette, and unfortunately, because the solar lanterns are not bright enough, I had to add torches. But I'm hoping with the 1.18 update that the solar lanterns will be bright enough that we can actually take the torches out, which I'm really happy for that. But yeah, we have this. It's a great XP farm. I will have to get like a Bane of Arthropod sword, but this is actually part of the build that I wanted to do today, and actually the reason why we're doing that build. Also, bubble elevators are amazing, and they're really fun to play with. I could do this for like hours. So the build idea I have is to actually build a giant cave spider on top of this. So not like an actual like where we go through the cave spider to go down, just like hovering on top. That when we come out, we have a little bit of protection because I have been blown up by creepers and been attacked and stuff, and I don't want that. So that's the plan for today, but I have to terraform still because it's pretty big. And because of the terraforming, I actually have to go into this, the Dark Oak Forest and this village area, which also brings me to my idea that I'm probably most likely at some point, will be just taking down this village. It's empty. We've moved, like, the 2 villagers that were in here, we moved them over to that, breeder. The rest died. I don't know where or how that happened or when that happened, but, yeah, it's pretty much empty to where if we just take it down now, at this point, it gives us more space. Um, my only thing is taking this down right now. I plan on keeping this world for 1.18 unless the biome blending is just terrible. If biome blending is terrible, then I don't think I'm going to keep this world, but we'll see how that turns out when the actual update comes out. But depending on like the update and stuff, I don't necessarily want to take the village down now. I'll just go into it for part of this build, clear out the space I have. But because outside of the chunks that we've used, I like and have buildings in and stuff, I want to reload the entire world, which means most likely half of this area over here. I don't plan on getting a lot done with building before that update comes out. Like all of that back into that village and over here and stuff will probably end up being reloaded. So we will see. I have to kind of figure that out. I've never reloaded overworld chunks before. But yeah, I'm going to clear out this, kind of get a perimeter of like where in the village I need to build this platform to and stuff, and then we will actually get into this build, and I'm really excited to show you guys it. Okay, so I'm not done terraforming, cleaning it out. I literally cut down a few trees, but I actually wanted to mention something because I actually have to go back that way a little bit and do our actual base. So a while back, right now, we are on day... Oh, that's a screenshot. Sorry. We are on day 371 in this world. So my thing is, I've told you guys multiple times, like, I don't want to go to the end right now. Because if I go to the end, I'll get an elytra, and then it's like, oh, I have nothing else to do in this world. I'm trying to extend this out as much as possible. Now, with the current state of Minecraft and 1.18, it looks like it will probably end up coming out by the end of this month into, like, early December. So, a while back, I got the skeleton horse. And it's been sitting here. I haven't had any idea like what to do with it. I really like skeleton horses, and my idea is, why not see if we can go? I keep pushing the wrong button. Why not see if we can go 1,000 days without going to the end, without an elytra? If we go to the end, that's fine. My goal more is 1,000 days without an elytra. That being said, now I've had this skeleton horse just been sitting in here. I haven't wanted it to like wander off and stuff. Might as well, actually, I have leads and stuff, might as well just use the skeleton horse to ride around. It won't burn, it's already been struck by lightning. So I'm thinking, you know, as we go through this world and build stuff and travel around and stuff, we use the skeleton horse. If I plan on like going into the like ocean stuff, we don't use the skeleton horse, so I don't forget it. But yeah, so unfortunately we can't do like armor and stuff on them, but I think that's kind of going to be a goal of mine for this world, is to see how long, if we can make it to 1,000 days in this world without going to the end. More of not getting on elytra. If we go to the end for shulker boxes and stuff, that's fine, but I'm more of kind of want to see about like if we can go with 1,000 days without an elytra. So I wanted to kind of bring you guys up with that idea. I still have to terraform this. It's a pain in the butt. A lot of wood chopping and stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then if we find any more villagers in the village, by the way, I will move them, or kill them. I hate villagers. But yeah, I'm gonna continue doing that. And please give me a name for the skeleton horse. I'm thinking bones, but if you find something that's better, or think of something that's better, please tell me. I'm not that creative with names, so yeah, let's get right back into it. All right, so the platform is semi-done. It's not really done. The thing is I ran out of like dirt and stuff, so at some point I have to get more and I can take down like that area and stuff, but until then it's kind of undone. I'm gonna start off this build and I think we're just gonna time-lapse it, so I hope you enjoy the time-lapse. Alright, so we finished it. It's been a pain in the butt to deal with. Okay, I really like how it looked. I had to change a lot of things mid-build, which is why in that time lapse, you can see me breaking things and then trying to figure it out and going back and forth between things. But overall, I think it turned out really well, and it's close. Oops, it's close to the original that I built in Super Flat World, so I like it. And it's supposed to resemble like a cave spider and stuff, which is why there's, the darker lightish gray to the dark gray, and then like the blue and red. But honestly, for it being like the first spider I've ever built in survival Minecraft, let alone Minecraft in general, I think it looks pretty good. I don't know. I suck at building. I think that's a relatively known thing at this point, that I'm terrible at it, and that it takes me forever, and stuff never turns out looking the way it probably should. So it is what it is. And of course, you can hear there's a witch. I've almost been blown up by creepers and stuff while actually. Oh my god, where did this person go? Alright, there you go. Ooh, glass bottles. Okay, I have some shroom lights in here. I don't know which spot of this is dark, but it's fine. I just throw some extra shroom lights. That should be light enough now. And I'm gonna dig out. Right there is fine. Alright. Quickly fix this and then get up back to the top and fix that. I'm hoping that like the mobs won't spawn on this too much. But if they do, I'll put like carpet or something. Yeah, okay. That should be enough. Okay. Should be correct. And I'm gonna just fall. I am surprised. Like, there's been so many times where I'm like, oh, I should eat. I keep falling and I'm gonna die by taking fall damage. But yeah, it looks really good. I think I have to, you guys can kind of tell, I need to expand this side, and because I don't want it to just be like that, so I'll expand it. I remembered I had like dirt and grass over it by the village, so I'll like expand it, remove some of the buildings and the trees again, and then like slope it down and stuff. And I'll do the same on the backside. And I'm not gonna do it on camera just because I don't want it to be boring. But I'm gonna probably add nether wart fields leading up into the actual build, and like changing this out and stuff, leaving those, but doing that, and then like it going down. It's centered. That was the whole point of that, was for this to center up into the middle of that. I think it looks good. I like it. So I went to go edit the video, and I realized after editing up the time lapse that I forgot a few things on this build. So I wanted to show you guys and fix it. I was looking at it, I was like, it doesn't look like a spider, like you can't tell where its face is at. And I also want to add some like crying obsidian. I think it would make it add a little bit more texture. I realized though that I actually forgot to do the veins. I think I should have the block for it. That was my bad. I'm not the smartest person out there, so I do forget sometimes. Also, if the game volume's a little weird, I apologize. Minecraft crashed at some point while I was doing the time lapse through replay mod, so it messed up kind of. So if it sounds terrible, I apologize. I'll mess around with it later on. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the veins real quick because that should then tie it all together. We should have enough blocks for it, and then I'll add crying obsidian. I don't know how well that's gonna look or something. I don't know. I can't speak for crap right now. Oh, I grabbed the almost perfect amount. Wait. Okay. There's the veins. It looks better now. It has a face. I'm gonna add some crying obsidian. I just think, in general, it might. I don't know how it looks. Like it could look like crap. I don't know. I just wanted to like make it look a little bit like there's a variation, because right now there's not a variation, and it does look it's very hard to tell apart, like the body and everything like that. With it being all just black stone, I think. And Crying Obsidian is kind of like a block that is similar enough to the way that a cave spider initially looks that I don't think it'll be a huge like difference. And I think overall so far it's looking better. So I'm gonna do this real quick and then I'll show you guys. I don't know, I can never catch a break with them. Jeez, there's so many of them. He just got froze. Wait a minute. Zombies, like, field of view is just messed up so far. Hello. Alright. Alright, oh jeez. I just want to finish the spider, my guy, like, why? Okay. Let me take down the scaffolding. Thank you. Alright, I think actually adding the Crying Obsidian made it look a little bit better. I'm not going to criticize myself too much, because if I start pointing things out that I might not like about it, then I'm going to really like want to take it down and rebuild it. But yeah, that's the spider with the eggs and then the Crying Obsidian for texture. I just did the Crying Obsidian on the Blackstone though, because I didn't want to mix it in with the whatever cobble deep slate. I don't know. It looks good. I like it like this. I'm not going to change it or anything, because if I start messing with it, I will take it down, and that's not the point of this. The point of this is so I can get better at actually building and stuff, and that's the whole point of why I made this channel in the first place. But yeah, that is the spider build for today. I'm sorry that this video is running a little bit shorter. It's probably at this point around 20 minutes. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe if you're brand new and want to see more videos. And I hope to see you guys all in the next one. Peace out. Bye.